Hello.
Okay, Robert. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
This sound seems low. It is. There we go. Now we'll hear. Getting on a little late. So only about 14 minutes of practice.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
As usual, just let me know. Oh, I think I crossed the line there as I adjusted something. They're gonna give me a black flag. Just tell me now. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to do short, I forgot. Yeah, hope you're all doing well. I was running a little late today. Which is a shame. I was looking forward getting on a little early, get a few more laps in, but we'll see. It's not too hard of a layout. It's pretty simple. Like if a road course had a short track race, and this is it. The tires warmed up. Probably could go in a little quicker. Take that to the outside. This one we gotta slow down. I think we did that pretty good. Roll through here a little bit. Of course I didn't put on the relative. That one's a little bit more. I'm gonna put relative on because that honestly really helps me. Knowing if I'm doing stuff right. Or delta, I mean. Best lap in session. There we go. Hello, everybody.
Exit's
Hello.
clear. Push.
What's up?
We're just in practice now, and then a 25-minute race. I lost a little bit there.
Robert. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. 10th position.
We're not last anymore. Oh, we got 12 out here today. That was bad.
Left side. Clear left.
I didn't even know he was there first, to be honest. I'm glad I didn't go off to the left. I like figured out he was there just in the nick of time.
Car right. Still there. He's still there. Clear right.
See if we can learn anything off of Ewing. Wonder if he went down another gear there. No, dang it. That one was a lot better.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Gotta go wider there. Oh man, we're gonna take off a decent amount of time here.
E9. That lap time was 1:00.1 seconds.
Dang. I was trying something a little different in that turn. I threw away a pretty good lap. Hey, DJ. Good luck as well. Are you out here tonight? I thought I saw Cookie.
Yellow flag.
Oh. What do I get for looking at this chat? Oh man, he's smoking up a storm.
Carla, clear left.
Oh, that did not go the way I wanted it to.
Watch the track limits, please, Robert. minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Tripletto. Top time in practice so far.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Dang it. Not taking that right. Losing time on that last turn. Should be pretty fun track though for these. Ugh. Yeah. Oh. Nope. What those tires look like. '94, '96. Okay. Not too bad. Hey Jake, hello Shappy.
To go, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've about learned all we can. Only a minute left in practice, really. Robledo and Carpenter, the hot shoes right now. We got Essery, Cleveland. They're interesting in the standings. They are linked in the description. There we go. There's also a link in the comments. Currently 6th overall. 4 races in. We got 2 races tonight. Both short. First one, obviously, going to be a road course, and then we got an oval after this.
Checkered flag flags out, P9. That's the end of the session, P9.
So a second and a half slower than the leaders. See how it goes.
It takes it is clear. Don't cross the line. Okay, Robert, we've got 1 lap to get the job done, mate.
Come on. Stay on the track. This is just our out lap. I'm just getting the tires warm. And we have 1 qualifying lap, so we can't mess up. Fun little section. Dang it, spun the tires. Got to catch the curb there to really get the run towards the finish. Was that our best time? Even including practice? I don't know. Might have been. P7. Out of 12 so far. Got the map. Turned off the leaderboard because I just don't look at it. It's just making my computer run hard. Although I do have it on, you should see it on your screen. So I guess that does still count. I got the clock. All teams once the race starts. No hamster suckling device, unfortunately. Thank you, Shafi. Yeah, we're just waiting on DJ. I feel mentally exhausted. We'll see how it goes. All right, now we're 10th. Depending on what DJ does here. Oh. There we go. All right, we're battling with these guys in the points, so we gotta work on that. All right, everybody. Great job. The crowd showing up, 12 drivers. That's awesome. Kyle Carpenter getting the pole on the season. That was a pretty close race for qualifying too. Nice job on the front row. We'll get going. 25 minutes, same as always. It's gonna be a rolling start for this one. Should be at least. And we'll see you out there. You got 1 fast repair in the pits, 1 set of tires. There you go. Advanced session.
That's the end of the session. P10.
Had to grab something from the other side of the room. Oh, hello, Alan. Sorry if I didn't see your comment. Taking the sweatshirt off. Now let's. Sorry for everybody. One to go. All right, it's gonna be 25 minutes.
Track temp is 83. The air temp is 78
Be
Fahrenheit.
like 22, 23 laps, I'm guessing.
Follow car number 20.
All I ever known, racing. You know what? I forgot to give the winners from last week. I don't think I gave them their winner stickers.
All right, Robert, get ready.
I feel bad. I gotta get those. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Not important right now.
Go, nail it.
Everyone's kind of backing out.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Oh boy. That was close.
Your start's okay. We can build something from this.
I almost wanted to dive it in there, but
On your left. Still there. Clear left. E8.
oh, I think someone almost went around back there. Oh man, Robledo was running so quick in practice. Back to 6th. Getting this front stretch right is so important. It's the longest run.
58.8.
Oh, I might have overcooked that, and I overbraked. Oh, we got a little slide. Come on, get it together. Let the tires cool down. Oh, Orndorff disappeared. I have no clue where he is. Oh my goodness. I can't tell if second gear's worth it out of that, because I spin every time. Oh. Oh, he's gonna get us. I was trying to beat him on the brake, and I did, and I almost beat myself.
Car right.
Oh boy.
He's still clear right.
Gonna take that all the way through. For a second, just trying to make that turn, I don't know if I chopped his nose at all or not. Hope I didn't. That was tight for 2 cars. Oh no! There we go. Sweet.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 4.4 seconds.
Alright, let's gather this back up. Dang it. Oh, we had 8th. Now we're back in 10th. Could have been worse, though. No damage.
You're all over the place. Come on, man. Get your head back together.
No damage. Just gotta let the tires cool down a little bit.
The gap behind is now 2.7 seconds.
I see chats going.
That's 20
Hello,
minutes to
everybody. Obviously, the road course, it's a little tough to look over there, but I'll get to you. Hero, how you doing? You watched the new Star GP? I didn't get your whole comment there, but I saw the start of it. Can we make that back? Let's see. We're gonna need others to make mistakes. Woo! Thought I saw smoke from somebody. We might get another spot at least. There's gotta be someone else that's gonna make a mistake like we did. Or these two will battle in front of us, slow themselves down a little bit. Alright, they're battling. Or Scott passed Mitchell. Oh, I was looking at the leaderboard. Totally overshot that. That was our first X. We lost control earlier.
Please, Robert.
Dang it. My tires are not happy. Come on, they're battling in front of us. Catch them. And they got Orndorff. It's going to be a 3-car battle.
The gap to Colvin ahead is increasing. It's now 6.9.
If I remember how to drive. We might be able to get up there. Oh, actually, Orndorf's a lot further ahead than them. I don't know what the heck. I thought that they were close.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in
Oh boy.
first corner.
Like it's cleared up. There we go. I wonder if that was contact. Woo.
The gap to Reno behind is increasing. It's now 6.0 seconds.
Hello, Jeff. These actually are kind of hard to get around here safely. They like to slide. Gotta be real careful on the throttle.
Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
All right.
Tenth position.
Oh, what the heck am I doing?
Just cut the track.
I don't even know how that happened.
Incident in first corner. It looks like Reno.
Oh no, Reno.
The gap in front is now 2.7.
Come on, let's see if we can get battle here, of course. I don't know if second gear is worth it here. I think I should just keep it in third. He rocked us through there. Are we talking about multiplayer? If it's New Star GP, I don't believe it has online multiplayer, no. Unless that was something new that was just added today. It has local couch co-op. I think. I could be wrong. I thought maybe it might have local. That might be what you're seeing. And if I'm totally off the mark on what that conversation was. I'm sorry. It's can't really look up that quick, that long. Hey man, I just want to be battling up
Okay, Robert.
with the mid-pack at least at some point. I thought this was going to be the track, but let's never get practice. Maybe we'll fare better at the oval next.
gap in front has increased to 4.2. That was 101.1.
They might catch each other again in front of us, which would be good. That'll bring them right to us. I'm not fast enough to catch them outright, I don't think. But if they battle, then we have a shot. This is slippery. 15 and the 77 going at it up front, the 14, and a cluster of cars just behind the podium spots. Oh, don't get distracted.
Remaining 10 minutes.
Now we're getting left in the dust now. We need more cars out here. And we'd have people to race. Come on. I view the BRC as like max 25 drivers. I'd like that amount. I don't know if we'll ever get there, but I don't know what I'm doing staying in fourth gear. My brain is pieced out.
E9. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 4.3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm like, my brain is just pieced out. I need to wake up. Oh my goodness. Went into zombie mode there. Need to get to the oval.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus. Okay, Robert. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds. There's an incident in first corner.
Boy. Man, we're running pretty consistent with John. If I had just not spun, Mitchell probably would have gotten past us, but we would have been up a spot. Oh, I moved up.
E9.
Did someone crash out? Oh no. Like a good battle up front. Ewing and Carpenter right up each other's bumper. I wonder who wrecked.
Thank you. Yeah, no worries.
I feel like there's like no talking anymore. We used to get like banter back and forth. I don't know if everyone's in like a call or something. It'd be a lot more fun if we just heard everyone on the radio. Like, I don't want to stop people from... When I had stopped them from doing call-outs, like if something... If they were angry at somebody, but...
2 minutes to go.
I don't mind, like, comments here or there. Ugh. Oh, man, we got another X.
Run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
We were catching up. Like, lost focus again.
Appreciate it.
All right, last lap. I mean, we started making up a little time, but it wasn't enough.
White flag, one more lap.
Oh, another X.
We've been warned about track limits.
I know. Man, we just started making up so much time. It might be John also just playing it safe, not messing up, knowing he's not going to catch anyone ahead of him. 25 laps.
Incident in paper. Looks like it's older. Incident in first
All right,
corner.
P9.
I think it might be Colvin. P9. Okay, we're done.
Congratulations, Ewing. Looked like a good battle up there.
It was a good, fun battle.
I was looking forward to this layout too. I just did not get the practice I wanted. Hey, oh yeah, street stocks are a lot of fun at road courses. I thought they were going to be a lot more stable, but they're actually really slippery. Like they're a handful. I feel like they're easier to drive at the ovals, which makes sense. There's results from race number 1. Ewing, Carpenter, Gould, Essery, Kyle making up the top 5. Oh no, Robledo must have crashed out. Yeah. I don't want to spend too long because I gotta go practice the next race. What one was the issue? Oh, he was up in the battle too. He's 5th right now. Too wide through there. Room. Oh, maybe what? Did he blow? What the heck happened? Oh, he's got damage on his front end. Maybe he was overheating. I don't see damage there. Huh. Okay, now I see it there. I don't know, maybe he got something weird. Yeah, there were some good battles up there. If I'm feeling it afterwards, I'll do a... Oh, there it is. He must have been overheating. Yeah. Must have overheated. If I fill up for it after the second race, we'll do a broadcast version of each race. We'll call them, look at the leaders battling. I didn't see them. All right, save that replay. Menu so you can see results. Actually, let's export these. Those are the official results. So mad I got some X's there. We were probably should have only had, well, you know what? I didn't get anything for that spin for some reason. So 4X makes sense. It evened out. All right, let's go to the next session. Langley. And then while this loads up, I will upload. Oops. Did y'all enjoy that? Thanks for hopping in as well. There's space for Langley. Well, hop in the Discord and we'll take a look. Are you like a hot shoe in iRacing? You can destroy our league. If you haven't, jump in the Discord and then we'll I can send you the information. What am I doing? Load race results. Oh, I forgot to look at what my tire wear was. All right, I've uploaded the results. And peak average sounds good. We need more mid range, more mid range drivers. You won't be in today. We have league paint schemes and stuff, so I'll learn more about you on iRacing, and we'll get acquainted with in terms of if we move on from there with paint scheme and number and so on. I'll send you a form. All right, so we stayed 8th overall in the standings. We're 2 behind Orndorff. So we'll see how we do here. Maybe we can jump up a spot. Orndorff jumped us on that race.
All right, Robert. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Here we go. Sorry, I didn't miss anything. All right, I'll check it out later.
Pit lane speed limit is
I should be able to
48
message you.
kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
Watch your mirrors.
Sorry I didn't have a good race, DJ. I was looking forward to that one too when I made the schedule, but I just didn't get practice as usual that I wanted heading in. I think I could have done a lot better there. Been a minute since I've been on this track. We got some short track racers in this league, so they might absolutely torch us here. We'll see. At least these cars were made for this. They're actually a lot trickier than I thought getting around the road courses heading into this season.
8th place.
Which is a good thing. They're fun to drive. I was worried they were going to be too stable.
B6, that's your best lap in the session.
Oh man, this is going to be a potential caution fest, I think.
You're currently 0.9
This is like,
off the pace. That lap was at 17.4.
I think the first real true short track. Like the opening weekend, I think we had Thompson, but that one has such long straight. Like it almost feels like a super speedway sometimes. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. And then the other one was New Hampshire. So that's a pretty big track for these. This one's going to be interesting.
That was at 18.9. 6th place.
Mitchell
That puts you 0.6
disconnected.
off the leader's pace. What's your speed limit in the pits? Box now.
Not missing it. Let's get some practice.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Oh, they didn't get a chance to look at my tires. I never actually pitted.
Got car high. Clear outside. You're now 0.8 off the pace. Your last lap time was at 17.7. Okay, Robert, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You're now 0.8 off the leader's pace. That puts you 0.4 off the pace. That last lap was at 17.3. You're currently 0.4 off the pace. Got a car outside. Hold your line. Clear high.
What in the world? That was weird, Roblito.
There's a car leaving the pits. That lap time was 17.4. Car low. Clear inside. You're currently 0.7 off the pace. Your lap time was at 17.7. You're now 0.7 off the pace. That puts you 0.6 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was 17.5. Car down low. Clear low.
Dang. Messed up that 3 and 4.
7th position.
Woo! Back end got loose.
That lap was at 17.6. Car inside. Clear inside.
I want to check the tire wear.
Car high.
Not a perfect example
Clear
because we
high.
stopped in the middle of the run, but
Watch your speed. Box now.
never know. Racing. Oy, oy, oy. Looking back through comments from earlier. I appreciate it, Hero. I'm glad you like the new Star series. Hello, Sean. Sorry I didn't say hello earlier. You're not gone. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, forgot to look at tires. Alright, it's not too bad. 94 in the right front. 87 lap race.
Five minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Mitchell went under tornado watch. That's working a few hours. So hopefully he's all good. Good vibes to Mitchell. Why he disconnected. Right. Let's check. More practice here. I think he left and somebody else maybe joined in. I don't know. Oh no, he might still be in the standings. Yeah.
P7.
Dang it, I want to race around somebody. I'm always by myself.
Still there. Inside's clear. That puts you 0.5 off the pace. That lap was at 17.5.
Dang it. I might have went too far on the brake bias. Turning the car too much.
You're now 0.4 off the pace.
Ah, man, 3 and 4 are giving me issues. I keep getting too loose. 1 and 2's fine.
You're currently 0.7 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 17.6.
Oh, big wreck.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I think I got to tone down the brake bias a little.
You've just done a 17.7. P8. That puts you 0.8 off the pace. That lap time was 17.7.
Just making sure you're all still awake. Oh, 16.9.
Is that his dirt track in town? You're doing something.
.97 on the right front. I feel like I'm falling asleep. Alright, we got 87 laps here, but that's going to go real quick. Only 17 plus second laps, so... I mean, we did 32 in practice just now. I wasn't even out there very long. The only thing that could slow us down is cautions. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Got 11 cars. Our rookie driver couldn't make it tonight. We're down.
That's the end of the
Mitchell
session.
Calvin isn't going to be out there. All right. Qualifying.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time. P5. That lap time was 17.4.
I messed that one up. Dang it, that was supposed to be the hot lap. Oh well. Dang it. We're faster than that. Dang, I think we would have been in like 7th. That's a lot of spots. Not gonna be easy moving up. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's see, everyone's ready. All right, congratulations, Nick, on another pole. Essery on the front row with him. Carpenter and Borst also having some great qualifying runs. Nice job, everybody. Unfortunately, Mitchell got a tornado warning, so he's going to be out of this race. So good vibes to him. And yeah, hope you all have a good one. We have a set of tires in the pits. Cautions will be enabled for this one. So keep that in mind. And as always, we're capped out at 45 minutes. So I don't think we'll get to that point. But if it does get to that point, that's where it's at. And 3 green, white checkers is the max there. Otherwise, this is probably the most legit short track we've been to so far this season. So just, you know, try to keep your cool. There's going to be a little contact here and there. If someone, don't always assume maliciousness either. Sometimes there's just honest mistakes. And if you make a mistake, maybe pay them back a little bit. Give them a little room at some point. I don't know. Be nice. Get them a cupcake. But yeah, have a good race. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll advance the session. Also, you are AK make TV content. Oh geez. If you I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, the previous race was really quiet, but you are welcome to you know, once in a while get on the radio. You're welcome to do that. Just putting that out there. I don't know if when I said people not to get on the radio if they thought I meant not at all, but as long as you're not having full dialogues or reading poetry or whatever, just like quick little things, you're fine. All right, have a good race, everybody.
That's the end of the session. P9.
Worst score in 7 years ago. Won by Maple Tree. Oh my goodness.
Nick.
P9. 87 laps. Follow car number 66.
Yo, Nick. You want to go to the strip club in the trailer park after the race?
Oh my goodness.
It's just out of turn 3, bud.
Oh, but can I meet Bubbles and Julian there too?
This is what I get.
We'll leave Ricky behind. He's got to drive.
This is what I get. I asked for this.
You look close, you can see it even.
I asked for this. All right. Here we go. As always, I'll try my best to get to chat, maybe on a caution or something, but while we're green flag racing, it's a little tough for me. Hope you enjoy. Talk amongst yourselves, and I'll try to get to your comments a little later. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching.
Time to focus. Go. Car outside. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh,
Still
He slowed down.
Clear outside.
Oh, come on, DJ. Went to the outside thinking I was going to get a run there, and I did not.
He's still there.
Almost gave up a spot.
Still
We got one.
Hold your line. The leader's just done at 17.3. P8. That last lap was at 17.7. The car ahead has just done at 17.6.
Dang it. I want to be up with that group.
Outside. Fastest lap for Carpenter, 17.1. Your last lap time was at 17.5. That's your fastest lap today.
All right, he's going. There we go. Everyone's comfortable now.
The guy ahead's last lap time is at 17.3. The guy behind has just done at 17.1. Outside. Still there. Clear high.
Whew.
P7. You've just done at 17.4. The gap to Trevor ahead is now 0.9. You've just done at 17.5.
I'm like trying to save tires a little bit early on. So we're likely just on this set.
7th position.
I feel like that's what Kyle's doing too. But the moment you try to do that, then they catch up to you. So I never know how to do this right.
The gap to Trevor.
Oh my goodness, Orendorf, I have no clue where you are on the track.
He's still there. Still there.
I didn't even know he was there. I'm glad I didn't cut down.
Hold your line.
He was invisible.
Hold your line. Still
Oh,
there.
jeez, I have no clue where he is.
17.9. Clear low.
Gosh darn it. There's popcorn popping around behind us. I got caught off guard because he, like, transported. I didn't know he was making a move on the bottom. Last I knew, he was, like, disappearing way behind us. That's annoying. It was like a special move in like backyard football, backyard baseball.
That was at 17.5.
They like teleported.
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
Hope they're having fun racing up there.
That was 17.6. The gap ahead is now.
Just get in a groove. Just get in a groove. Stop spinning these tires. Too far on the brake bias. There we go. We're better. Dang it. Nope. Gosh. Come on, get it going. We don't want to get back with the others.
The lap time was at 18.2. The gap to Reno behind is now 2.0 seconds. The gap in front is now 1.9. To Reno behind is now 1.9 seconds.
What I'm doing is not working.
That was 18.0.
Let's try being aggressive again. I was trying to save tires, but it's not going. I don't know how to do it. Well, I do, but
The gap in front
doesn't
is
always,
now
you know,
2.4.
leave my brain. My hands controlling this wheel, my feet controlling the pedals. Oh, we got loose. Dang, man. That was a nice save, though. We didn't get any damage
Gap
out of
to
it.
Reno behind is now 1.9 seconds.
At least, I think the bit behind us, they must have messed up, too, because they would have been right on our back bumper. Right side is, we didn't wreck. We're still going. Could use a caution, though. Eventually, those leaders are going to start catching us, and we're going to be on a lap down.
That lap was 17.7.
Oh. Keeps tapping the wall in front of us.
That lap was 17.9. You've just done 17.9. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 125 Fahrenheit.
I think I just went a little too far on the brake bias. because I'm not able to just get that nice long run and then hard on the brakes. It was just getting too wild. So I just took some out, and we're already... I think we're going to be running a little quicker now. Well, maybe not, but at least nothing crazy.
The gap behind is now 2.4.
Not almost wrecking.
That lap time was 18.0.
Oh. Hot dog.
That was 17.9. The gap in front is now 2.6.
We didn't get an X out of it. That was our first contact, though.
You've just done a 17.9.
We are running faster.
The gap behind is now 2.0. That last lap was at 18.2.
Come on, let's get back to him.
You've just done a 17.9.
Messed that up. Making up some ground on Orndorff.
Alright, Robert. We're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 2.0.
Oh, the leaders are coming now. And they'll be on us pretty quickly. Dang it. I feel like I finally got in a groove. 1.9. I swear, if I go a lap down and then a caution comes out...
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Your last lap time was at 17.9. The gap ahead is now 1.7.
Oh, we're starting to make up ground. I finally, found it. I think I just went too hot on the brake bias. Now I'm overdriving again. I went too hot on the brake bias, and it was screwing me over. Too spicy on the brake.
18.0.
Come here, Orndorff. Can we get to him before the leaders? Because then we have an excuse to actually battle for position. He got a little loose.
Is now 1.3 seconds.
I changed my style. He's probably trying to figure out what the heck is going on that he's catching me.
Car high. Still there.
Dang it.
Still there. He's still there.
Oh, I just want to get by him before these leaders.
Hold your line. Clear high. Got car high.
I just want to get by
Clear
Orndorff.
high.
Because we'll never get him again.
Car outside. He's still there.
We're literally like 2 points behind him in the standings.
Still there.
I hate to battle with the leaders here, but
He's still there. Okay,
Ugh.
we're in a lucky dog position. Let's see if we can keep it. Hold your line.
dang it. And now he's down.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Got a car outside. We're clear outside. Car high. Hold your line.
Oh, we're so slow because of this.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high. Car outside. Car high.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was a different spot on my screen.
P7.
Hopefully I didn't wreck him. Because we didn't make contact on my screen. He was in the outside lane. Whew. Alright, now we can let people by. Oh, that's actually Ewing. That's for position. Oh, alright, we ain't letting Ewing by. I'm glad I looked down. I was about to let him have a freebie. I wasn't even paying attention to that. We're in the lucky dog right now. I'm glad we were fighting so hard there. Gosh darn, I didn't realize that was for position. Uh-oh.
Okay, Robert.
That's DJ Underwood.
The gap behind is now 0.7. P7. That lap was at 17.9.
We can stay ahead of Ewing, stay in no man's land here, beat a lucky dog if a yellow comes out, get back on the lead lap. Let's go. Let's see if it happens.
Your lap time was 18.0.
Man, I'm so glad I adjusted the brake bias. I was messing myself up. Went a little too aggressive. We're running faster now than we were earlier. Tires really came in for us here. Oh, he's coming back on us, huh?
Appreciate it.
That lap
No
time
problem.
was 18.0.
Oh. We got loose. Almost got us. Gotta be quicker today.
Thank you.
No problem.
You've just done a 18.3.
Just trying not to die here.
I felt bad battling, obviously, when the
Did
leaders.
a sweet ollie kickflip combo that ran up your multiplier score there a minute ago. Sweet.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on my internet tonight.
Seems okay now.
But if we didn't battle earlier when they were next to us, we
Yeah,
wouldn't be in
it's
this position.
Much better now.
Come on, we need a yellow.
Yeah, I lose his brain for a few seconds, then it's fine. I don't know.
That was at 18.1.
Protect his house. Protect his bottom.
That was at 18.1.
Giving us the bump. I am kind of parking the bus on the bottom here. We're getting a little slideways. Oh man, P7 would be a great finish though if we can hang on. I just want a freaking yellow to come out. We'd be the last car in the lead lap. Get caught up to the leaders.
Hello.
Oh boy. I left it open. Dang it.
Still there.
You got me.
The gap to Clever. Ahead is increasing. Clear low. Okay, Robert. Push now. We need to pass this guy to get the lucky dog position. P8. You've just done a 18.4.
Alright, we'll see if we can apply pressure to him now. Okay, DJ is the lap under us. So he's not for position. I feel like he's trying to get by us. I want to run a better line. Try and work on Ewing here. Ooh. Man, we're so close to the end.
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
Will a yellow come out? For us, it doesn't really. It would be a hindrance now. I don't want it to come out, because then everyone that's behind us would catch up when we're ahead of them. Now we're hoping to hold on to P8 because I don't see us passing Ewing. John's in third. He's coming up on the lead lap behind us in the red.
P8.
See if we can make a run at Ewing here. I keep getting nervous about DJ though, but he's not for position. I just want to concentrate. There we go. We lost him for a sec.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Come on. Eggshells. That's right. Exactly what I meant. Cracking eggshells against the wall.
18.1.
Dang it. No, 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 no. No, get out of it. Get out of it. Oh no, I'm gonna be the caution. Okay, I didn't bring it out. Ooh. How did I not
Reno behind
bring out a yellow?
It's now 13 seconds.
How did I not bring out a yellow?
Outside. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 7.5 seconds. He's still there. Clear high.
I got really out of the gas there. I guess he thought I was gonna hit it. I was just letting him go.
That was 18.5.
Wow, I can't believe this car's still running. The way it's I thought I was gonna get a meatball the way that hit that embankment. And I didn't bring out a yellow. I don't know how that happened. Did I mess up DJ? Or did you just disconnect? I don't think we were close to each other when I wrecked. Well, there goes fighting for a position with Ewing.
The gap to Reno behind is now 7.7 seconds.
Are we 2 laps down now? Or just 1? I don't know.
2 to go. That lap was at 18.5. Car inside. He's still there. Clear inside. Inside. White flag, last lap. Still there. Clear
I'm just
low.
letting this lead lap cars go. Well, I tried. I tried.
P8, there's the checkered flag.
2 laps down. Who won?
Go in, Nick.
Nice job, man. Winner, winner.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour. Box now.
Okay. Yeesh. Eggshell smash. I think that might be Nick's first pavement win. Nick go. He won the dirt race. Oh no, he won oval. He won 2 races, 3 races. This is his 4th victory. Nice. And who won the first one? Was it Ewing? Oh man. So we're gonna have I'm gonna put this on slow motion. Watch back some of the race. We're gonna have our post-race meeting. Let's put the sound down a little bit. Let that run a little. And then I am going to download this one. Load it so people see. Schedule. Load race. Okay, so the link to the standings.
Chris retired. I think he hung up the steering wheel and everything, so we're gonna have to get rid of him.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so standings should be updated with both races. That first race looked like it was a absolute banger up in that front group. Let's see.
Yeah. I owe a little bit of an apology for being a pestery three car wide car on that road course with the Robledo.
Oh
It
no.
was fun, fair racing.
Yeah, I was all of a sudden my place went up and I was like, oh no, who wrecked? I wasn't. I looked at the replay real quick and I only saw the front end damage. I wasn't sure if he got overheated or meatballed or what.
Yeah, I got overheated. I was
Yeah,
just
thought so.
I have a bad allergies. My reactions were super low, and
Ah.
I had a lot of time today to practice, so I was just more frustrated. So I felt like I was really quick, and then had bad qualifying, and just hard to pass. And I was trying everything to kind of pressure Kyle, and that one hairpin where I hit him, he kept taking a wider line, and I expected him to go wide again, and I just smacked into the back of him. Didn't expect him to be on the right. But I mean, it was fun, all good, and tough racing, and yeah, it was all good.
There you go. Well, sorry I had a tough race, but still did pretty good. Let's talk to our first race winner, Ewing. Second race win of the season, and you're second on the road course. Talk about the race. Looked like it was a good battle for a good while there. And you led every lap after Carpenter got the pole. So, yeah, just talk about your race and how do you feel get that second victory underway?
Yep, good to get those points again from the road side of things. I mean, Jerry kept me honest the entire race. He was right on my back bumper. I think I'm glad I didn't get pole, to be quite honest, because I think that's what done him over, was having you being stuck on the inside at the start. I had more of the track that I could use from the get-go and was able to get by him within half a lap. So that worked in my favor, and he kept with me throughout the whole race, so kept the pressure on. Was able to get it done.
Nice. And then while we have you, still holding the microphone, P7 on the oval. Talk a little bit about that race, and I mean, you made up some spots though, starting 11th. Did you get contact qualifying or something?
No, I just slow.
Oh, okay.
Slow on the ovals. Can't quite find the speed there. So my plan was just try and look after the tires as best as we could, because 87 laps was going to be quite a bit on those tires, and it paid off a little bit. If I had maybe another 10 laps, maybe I could have got another spot or two there. But fun trying, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's the standings are updated. Pretty close point standing too. You moved up to second with the road win, and now you're back to fourth. Everyone from second through fourth is separated by 1 point. It's crazy.
It's great.
So let's see. So that was the road winner. Nick, let's jump over to the oval winner. Getting another victory. I think this is your fourth in league history. Congrats. And talk a little bit about your race. And yeah, you led wire to wire there, man.
Yeah, honestly, one of those tracks I actually probably ran the most here in rookie season. Love this track. Love this car combination. It's a long one. It's really hard to keep down. Very flat track. Basically, you just had to put a pace on and not push yourself too much and not try to hit that wall or burn off that right rear. But I had a real tough time trying to keep Chris off close to me, and also try to keep that tire in the battle, like on that pivot there. But unfortunately, in the end of it, I came out with it. Chris just fell off a cliff with about 15 to go. I think he burnt up his rears more than I did, with me sitting behind him, just hanging out and saving that tire. But it was a blast. I love Street Stocks.
That's awesome. I also misspoke. You did not lead wire to wire. I forgot about Estuary. Getting 36 laps led as well. So you picked up a bonus point. Estuary, so I'll have you P2. Wait. No, so you were fourth in the first race and then second in the oval. And you moved up to second overall in the points, though. So how are you feeling about your races? What was the most interesting part of your night?
The first race was fun. I just kind of held in there, made a couple mistakes. I cut the course on like the backside of the track, and that cost me. And then I couldn't get it into third on going into one of the first corners, and that kind of cost me. And I just kind of rode behind Robledo and Kyle there for a while, and then was able to get around both of them. And then the oval race, I was riding behind Nick in the beginning, and I figured his pace was way better than mine. Like, he was going to save tires, and at the end I wouldn't have the tires to pass him. So try to get around him and force him to drive way harder, and he was still able just to outskill me on that one. But it was super fun racing against him.
Awesome. Yeah, it seemed like the groups up front had a pretty freaking good battle. Only 4 cars on the lead lap in the oval race. Kyle Carpenter got pole, got the bonus point there. Finished P2. Some close battle, and I saw on the track map while I was racing the road course. And then you finished fifth after qualifying third in the oval. How'd you feel about that battle up front with Ewing during the road course, and what was the most exciting thing about your night?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like you said, I think him starting on the outside really helped him get the lead. He probably would have got it at some point anyway, but I fell back from him about 2 seconds at one point, and then I started catching back up to him, and then all I could do was stay with him. And I felt like he was better on on one end of the track, and I was better on the other end of the track, and I was just never able to even get really. I could get to him, but that's as far as I could get. And I thought about giving him the bumper at one point, and I couldn't even get close enough to do it in the last laps there. That was a lot of fun, just being that close together at the end and stuff. Really, the whole race. Then the oval, I was behind Nick and Chris, and I was just riding. Like I was cruising behind them. I seen them get loose up there, and I'm like, yeah, y'all go ahead, burn y'all's tires up. I'm gonna sit right here, just take it easy. And then at whatever point, I started dropping back a little bit, like, feel like maybe they picked it up a little bit. I'm gonna keep just going the way I'm going. And then I started falling way off, and that was it. It just kept falling off and getting worse. I almost spun it into pit road at one point. It was real loose that last part, but that was a full green race. That was a lot of fun.
I was having trouble with the saving tires too. That kind of got me in trouble early on, letting off. And then also a note I forgot to say about Ewing. Picked up 3 bonus points in that first race, and also league record 9 wins all time for the BRC. So nice job there. And then, although it's the oval, we're still going to go with the podium thing. John Borst, P3 after qualifying 4th in the oval. Talk about your day. I think did you have an contact or something in the first race? I think you had some trouble, but still recovered for P8, moving up from 11th. So talk about your night, and really nice job on that P3 in the oval.
Nah, I don't play with any of the assists on, so I'm still trying to learn all the heel toe in this car. And after I find myself driving like a trucker and just floating gears when I get all off in my own little world after on the road courses, so I end up running slow. On the ovals though, it's all right. I was kind of running to a pace, trying to let the top 4 kind of burn their stuff up, and I guess I was running a little bit too slow because Davey gave me a kick in the shorts and told me it was time to go. And I kind of overheated the right rear at that point, and I just never got it back down. Tires were good. I needed the race to be about 15 laps longer because
Nice.
all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I was picking a ton of time up on the front couple. But yeah, it is what it is.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I almost helped out a few people. I think I had a trip off track at the towards the
I
very
almost hit
end.
you in the driver's door.
Yeah, I was real nervous. I was along for the ride coming off the embankment there. I don't know how Yellow didn't throw, but yeah, I'm glad I didn't mess up anybody. And then also shout out to Orendorf, fastest lap. You got a bonus point in that oval. You pulled a little bit of like a backyard baseball, backyard football special move on me at one point because you teleported. But other than that, nice job getting that fast lap, man.
Yeah, I just looked and I was like, oh crap, I did. Yeah, sorry about the internet. I have no idea what's going on with that, but yeah, I didn't think I would even come close to getting the fastest lap. Because even in practice, I was running decent laps, but I just literally we were talking. I was like, wait a minute, she got the fastest lap.
Nice.
And then after that, it just went to crap. I don't think there's anything left of that right rear tire. I'm pretty sure it will never ever speak to me ever again how I abused that crap out of that thing. So, but yeah, that was all right. And then actually, I was actually not surprised about how well I did for the road course. So overall, pretty good.
There you go. You're 1 point ahead of me, so we're locked in a pretty good points battle. And then after, what was this? 8 races with 6 counting? Or no, 6 races with 4 counting. Kyle Cleveland still out front, 104 points by 5 over Essery and Gould, who both have 99. Ewing's got 98. Carpenter 94. And then Robledo It's up the top 6 of 91. So pretty good points battle. And I'll find out the oval and road specific titles later when I upload those. But yeah, since you're the points leader, Kyle, you want to say anything about your night?
Sure. Yeah, it was like I said before, really tight racing with Robledo. He was clearly faster, but there wasn't really anywhere to pass because like the one long stretch there coming into turn 1, that's not really a passing corner the way that it works. So like it's not something where you could really dive bomb and make it work. And he was, like he said, he was trying to get me in the tight little switchbacks. Whenever I'd go out far to the left there, he'd stick his nose in. And so after a few times of that, I just said, okay, well, I'm just going to stay to the right here and you could try to pass me on the outside. But once I did that, he obviously, like he said, he wasn't expecting it and just hit me. And that unfortunately ended that battle, which I think he would have got me at some point just off of me messing up. I ended up letting Chris by just because I knew that he was way faster also. Yeah, then the oval, I tried to save. I think I saved too much and ended up getting a couple spots there at the end. But yeah, just fell off from the lead pack. Started slipping back there to Orendorf when he was pushing. And then I finally was like, all right, I need to start pushing a little bit and stick with these guys. And that was when I basically just kind of ended up on an island there until the last 20 laps when I caught back up to Robledo and Jerry. That was interesting race. It's always fun to try to do something different, like save tires or save fuel or do anything like that. So, yeah, that's cool.
Nice. And then since we pretty much went through, I'm not gonna have everyone talk unless they have something to say. But Reno, DJ, Robledo talked at the start. I think. I don't think Mitchell's here because of the tornado warning. But Reno or DJ, you have anything to say about your day?
Not really. The road course was a lot of fun. Try to figure this place out, but didn't really work too well. But yeah, had fun. Got a couple spots in the end on the oval, and just try to keep it on track in the road one. So it was fun, nonetheless.
Right. Well, thank you all for coming out. Appreciate it. Had a pretty good crown for losing Mitchell, and then leave Cody. Something went up, maybe a subscription or something like that. He couldn't make it tonight, but we should have him back later on. So appreciate you. Standings are posted, and I think I might go back and watch the races. So that's what I'll be doing for the next hour or so on my stream. But hope you all have a good night. Good job tonight. Oh, is next week the off week?
It's Mother's Day, so it might be. Yes. No. No, it's
Yes,
not.
no. Yes, no.
Not.
Mother's Day on a Tuesday?
I was just that was my immediate thought of having something off. Went to there. It's a holiday this weekend, so yeah, that's my bad.
Okay, so
No, it's the next week.
next week is your concoction, the Rockingham road course followed by Rockingham Speedway. So if you don't like it, blame him, and if you like it, congratulate me on the schedule.
I'm good for it. I like it.
Yeah, I
That's
tested
good.
on the road course. It seems pretty fun. And Rockingham's always a handful on the oval. It'll be a good time.
It's fun in these cars. You can run 3 and 4 wide open.
Oh, sick. That sounds a lot of fun then. All right, I'm gonna get back to watching the races back. So if I don't see you in my chat, hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
See you.
Thanks for the
Peace.
racing.
Yep. Bye.
See
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you me? Oh, jeez. Peace. All right, there we go. So if you've been watching, just pretend you don't know the outcomes. Yeah, don't look at this. Don't look at that. We're gonna load up. We're gonna load up the. You're not gonna see the screen for a second. We're gonna load up the road course real quick. How dare you? And we'll watch these back broadcasts now. Again, my entire household is sleeping, so it's gonna be my sort of whisper commentary, where I try to sound excited, but give me a little reserved. Never find replays in this new. They broke it. Oh, did they fix it? Oh yeah, they fixed it. You can sort by date recorded now. Good. That was annoying. Get that launched. Find erased. Get our cast. I'm missing. The loading screen. ASMR time. Yeah, I felt bad I couldn't do this last week. I just was absolutely exhausted. But we can chill and watch back the race for sure. Hey. Laps. This.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
Oh, we gotta get him off. We gotta shut the gotta shut down crew chief. My crew chief, good job tonight. Wait. So it's not dead quiet. Get my broadcast overlay set. I have to deactivate this one and then activate the broadcast. It's annoying. Disable. Enable. Actually, what's this one look like? Disable this one. Enable. A little tighter. I like that one. Yeah, this one's too big. Let's disable that. Boom. Okay. There's that. Getting all my things ready so I know who's racing all this. Hey, yo, Nick, how you doing? I think I'm going to increase the sound just a little bit. There we go. That's good. All right. This one have TV mixed. Sick. TV static might be good for this. Let's see what it looks like going in turn 1. Oh, we're going to miss some of the turn. TV3, that's where it's at. Okay, yep. Alright, you didn't see any of this. This is happening real time. Totally didn't just happen. Do not look at the results. Pretend, erase your mind. Pretend that you're just sitting down to enjoy a fresh can of BRC broadcast. I'm your captain. Welcome aboard. All right, here we go. My immersion. Oh, let's get rid of the music. Welcome to race number 5 of the BRC, the road course race of the night. 2 races tonight. The first one, 25 minutes. Okayama. And then we go to Langley for, I believe, 87 laps after this. So 2 short races. Some tough points battles going on to look forward to. On pole was Kyle Carpenter on the inside. Got a little bit of a boopy boop from the 14. It looks like it might have happened. And Ewing, who has the most wins in league history at 8 currently, is fighting for that lead with the 77. Pretty clean through the first few. A few people backed off entering that turn 1, which was probably smart. Didn't know how that was all going to react for everybody. And Ewing officially has the lead, the 77 right behind. The 14 also right there. A few people going off into the grass. We got Esri up to 4th. Kyle Cleveland in 5th. David Robledo in 6th. Robledo was running the hot lap in practice and just did not qualify up to pace there. So we'll see if he can make his way through the field. And Ewing's already getting a breakout out front as the 77's dealing with the 14 on their back bumper. Entering this race coming out of New Hampshire, 4 races in the points battle. Kyle Cleveland, 104 total. Robledo is in 2nd with 91. We got Kyle Carpenter in 3rd with 90. Then we got Ewing in 88. Nick Gould in 5th with 80. Then it's Bearder, Essery, Orndorff, Reno, Matson, Underwood, Calvin, and Borst. The rest of your standings there. And we got a report from the pits, the 14's crew chief, saying that they're running with a new wheel, the R9. First race here in the road course. We'll see what he does with it tonight. Apologies for the flashing screen there. And to click around. But Ewing out front with a lead, 77. Now the 14 under pressure from Essery. John B. We got the drivers posting on the tweeter mid-race. John Borst. Somehow he got his cell phone in the car. Nick Gould buying wins. SMH. Commenting about the brand new wheel from the 14 car. And the battle for 5th begins. Kyle C also getting in on the driving and social media. If you're watching, do not social media and drive. It is not a joke. But a nice battle for 2nd. 77, 14, and 31. Then we got Cleveland and Robledo, 5th and 6th. Orndorff's made some separation from the 4 car, who's under fire from Mitchell Calvin, the 78. I love all the dust flying all over the place. There's John Borst in the 10th position. DJ Underwood, few car lengths back. And then Alex Reno, in that 12th position. That's your run through the field. So defending champion Andrew Ewing out front. No surprise there. Has had plenty of success on the road courses thus far in the BRC championships. The third official season of the league. 3 different series so far. We're going to be returning to the B Legend series this summer as well. The first time a series is going to return for season number 2 within itself. Pretty excited about that. 77 looking a little loose, entering turn 1. 14 trying to take advantage. All-time wins coming into this race. Andrew Ewing out front with 8. And we have a tie for second overall. It's Nick Gould, Kyle Cleveland, and Chris Essery, all with 4 wins under their belt. Kyle Carpenter, 3. And then Robledo and Tony Wilson also with victories in their BRC careers. Those are the only winners so far in league history. And we hit our 25th race all-time just last week. And if you're joining us late, don't mind my whisper commentary as I try not to wake the house. Watching this exciting racing. Oh, and Essery's off into the gravel. Tries to minimize the damage, though. Luckily did not wreck out. And he's going to lose 2 positions, though. Kyle Cleveland, the points leader in the 24, and Robledo in the 25. So it's getting spicy here. For the 4th position. 4th, 5th, and 6th all in a pocket together. Also, Firestone. Apologies during the earlier race. 13 months of memorization. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That's a lot of pizza emojis. So Essery falling off a little bit from that battle. We join back in with the 14, who's started to lose pace to the 77, who's come alive, and he's trying to catch up with Ewing here. Again, I don't have any intervals or gaps. I don't know if they're showing up on the other screen. I doubt it if they're not on mine. So we're just going eyeball. Definitely about 8 corn sticks behind. Robledo trying to make a dive under the 24. Not going to happen out of that slow corner. The 24 did get a little loose. Almost had an opportunity there. As they slide down the hill. Tricky turn coming into the straightaway. And so important too. The longest part of this short version of the track. You really have to have a good exit coming on the front straightaway. Because you could make or break your position there. On getting a pass done or not. And the 2 final turns heading into it are downhill to start. So very easy to just overestimate your speed going in. Or underestimate your speed going in. And to lose the corner. So some separation between the top 3. 25 still working on the 24. For 4th position. Oh, we had a lockup. Well, Cleveland able to hold on to it. Robledo trying to apply the pressure. A lot of tire smoke out of that 24 car. Points leader having some issues. About 15 minutes to go in this race. Oh. A little bit of blocking, a little bit of moves going on. Gotta love it. Getting spicy down the front stretch. Oh, a little bit of a nudge. I'm pretty sure I heard it. Visually, I don't think it made contact, but netcode-wise, I thought I heard a little bit of a nudge. You'll have to keep an eye out for that. For that battle as you move ahead. Let's run through the field once again. Ewing qualified 2nd. Took over the lead, has not looked back, led every lap so far. The pole sitter, the 77, Kyle Carpenter, in second. He fell back a ways, but he's made his way back up to Ewing. This has become a battle for the lead once again. In that third spot, Nick Gould, the 14. Looking for that win this season. He's had multiple wins in previous years. I believe they came all in the B Legends series, if I remember correctly, over the summer. So he's waiting to pop one off. Cleveland still trying to hold off Robledo for the 4th position. Essery's starting to recover now, catching up to this group in that 6th spot in the 31. And we have Jonathan Orndorff in P7. Mitchell Calvin, again, a little loose just as we go over to him in 8th position, but holds on to it. John Borst in that 9th spot. There's the 4 car. Alex Reno, the 22. Slippery around turn number 1, holding on to it. He's in a battle with DJ Underwood. Actually, he got ahead of DJ for that 11th position. He was back in 12th earlier. And just like that, we jump back to the leaders. Should have went the other direction on the buttons, but it's too late now. Here we go. Get some closer views here. These cars look great on a road course. All I've ever known. Racing. So you can see the 77, definitely like 75 Sour Patch Kids close to the 15. Might be making a move. Tries to get under him coming out of that hairpin there. But doesn't have the momentum. As they head down the downhill towards the front stretch to the 15, just too good. There's not much opportunity to get it done. You just got to be there, waiting for somebody to make a mistake as we're inside the 15 car now, down the front stretch, the longest part of the track. Again, got to make sure that turn exit off the final turn goes well to make sure you don't lose spots and then you can take advantage of somebody else's mistake coming out of it. At this level, you can kind of see just how much these cars are sliding around. They had pretty good control through that little S there. We'll keep revisiting this. Looks like the 15 might have the 77 at bay for the moment. 11 minutes in. Keep an eye out there. There's Gould as well. He's not too far behind. Probably like 3 giraffes laying down behind the leaders. There's the battle for 4th position. Kyle Cleveland, Robledo, Essery. As Essery maybe gave a little bit of a boop to the back of Robledo. These 3 have been going at it pretty much the whole race here. And we're inside the 25 of David Robledo. Trying to work on the 24. See some more tire smoke. They are bumper to bumper rush hour for position 4, 5, and 6. And while they do that, oh, I almost thought they were going to make contact there. I think it was just a view. While they do this, they're actually making up ground on the 14. Could be a conversation later on. Just over 10 minutes to go. Jumping back to the leaders, looks like the 15 has a car length on the 77. I don't know if we missed anything there, if maybe a failed move or not that caused that gap. I like the color scheme there in the sun. The 77 is looking good. And the 25, very close. You probably maybe put a paper between them. Oh, you heard the contact. There was a boop, and the front end of the 25 is bent in. They've got some damage, a little bit of back end damage on the 24 as well. We'll have to see how that affects either car. Yeah, that is a lot of damage on the front of the 25. Not that big of a hit, just caved it in. So he might have some overheating issues as we go along. We'll keep an eye on that as well. If he's behind somebody, might not affect him too much on the straightaway, but again, he's going to be bringing that temperature up at the same time. Yeah, you see the 2 winner stickers on the 24 car. I may have forgotten to send the winner stickers to last week's winners in the mail. If I did, I apologize. I really don't remember. I'll have to go back and make sure I send them. Revisiting the battle up front. Doing still with a little bit of a gap. 24 got pretty loose. Heading to the top of the hill. You can definitely see a little bit of that damage on the back end of the 24. Let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Our really fast drone. Shout out to the pilot. Robledo dented in Dale Jr.'s quote on the back end. The 31 making a move. I wonder if this is just performance issue after that damage on the 25. He's off his groove. There's the 31 of Esri making the move up to P5. So nice job by Esri getting that done. Busiest part of the track for sure. And with that battle going on, Robledo's going to jump into the pits. So he must be overheating. He's going to go get a fast repair. They're going to bring out the backup. And his day is pretty much done there in terms of competing for the top positions. The 24 got into the gravel, but luckily for him, he had enough of a lead to hold off Esri. They might be able to catch up with the 14 to make it interesting. Just under 7 minutes left in this first race of the night. And right now you're watching the battle for the lead. 77 trying to get to the 15. Kyle Carpenter into 77. Earned pole, but Ewing, the defending champ, you see that gold band on the back end of the roof for the champion. Stole that lead away before they crossed the start finish. He's led every lap so far. And actually, I think we may have missed another move. Esri getting past the 24. Let's, if I could get my cameras all sorted out. This is embarrassing. Look away. You don't know me. There we go. Where are we at? There we go. 24 now behind the 31. We're going to watch our, replay crew take us back to that moment just to see what happened. So it was coming off that final turn onto the straightaway. Almost looked like the 24 just kind of got out of his way. Thought he was breaking a draft at first, but maybe knew he was just faster than him and didn't want to wreck out of a solid position. So Esri up to P4. Great job by the 31. And there was a strong battle between Esri, Cleveland, and Robledo for most of this race. Robledo's now back to 12th. 1 lap down. You can see him a lap down, not battling for position, but behind Nick Gould in the number 14, who's currently running P3. Just over 5 minutes left. The 77 still trying to work on the 15. He's keeping pace. It's just hard to find an opportunity. This Ewing guy, 2-time champion in the BRC, especially on the road courses, going to be hard to get that pass done. Again, leads the league by 4 wins on the all-time list. And really, really finding, getting his bread on the road courses. And another tweeter post by the 14 while defending position. This track was hard. So breaking stuff, Nick Gould running P3. We might put that quote on the back of the car for next week. Hello, Sean Whipple. Just walked into the broadcast booth. I think you missed a row. You're sitting down below there a little bit, but I hope you're doing well. So the leader's actually starting to catch the back end of the field. You see Alex Reno running P11 in front of the 15, the leader of Ewing. This is always a little nerve-wracking for the leaders. Oh my goodness. Reno getting out of the way there. But just for that reason, you never know if like a simple mistake. I mean, everyone's kind of running odd lines. You don't, like, there's kind of, you don't know what to do sometimes when you're lap traffic and so on. But Reno doing a great job getting out of the way. Not going to interfere with that race. Oh, DJ Underwood goes around there. He was running 10th. And he's going to hold off on the side of the track. He's actually going to lose a spot to Alex Reno there. That was for position. Unfortunate for him. Right at the end of this race, just under 4 minutes to go. I feel like we need triumphant music. I got to make a button for that on my stream deck. Yeah, that fan's finally gone. As they were leaving, they just kept shouting, "It's Jake's fault." Well, he wasn't the one holding the ticket. It's getting a little spicy up here for the lead. The 77 has worked their way within a car length of the 15. Trying to apply some pressure. 2:45 left on the clock in this 25-minute race. And honestly, there's a battle going on for third as well. Oh, wait, no, excuse me. I forgot Robledo now out of this race. It's Nick Gould trying to fend off the lap cars. It's P3 versus lap cars. I'm not sure, Sean. We'll see after. We'll see how long it takes to get us through the other race. So I don't think there's really any battles going on other than the lead now. So we're going to hang on the leaders through the rest of the race. Only 2 minutes left. 15 trying to get their 9th win all time in BRC history. This would be big for Ewing too. He's the 2-time defending champ, but right now running 4th in the standings. He has 2 wins this season, 3 top 5s. And a win here would do plenty for him because Kyle Cleveland has started off hot. He swept the first weekend. Currently running 5th in this race, but that points start for him. He was the first one over 100, and he came into today up by 5 points. And it's going to be tough to take a crack at that, really, because the first few weeks of the season, first 5 of the 7 weeks, your worst 2 races can be dropped in the overall championship. So if he has an off day, you might not make up as many points as you thought you were going to. Final 2 weeks, though, no drops. We'll know the championship run. It's going to be intense racing. Excited for it. Orndorff just hit the pits. Or no, he didn't. He's just teleporting. All right, he's back in 6th. Never mind. Disregard that whole situation. 32 seconds. I'm honestly not sure if this is the last lap or not. I don't think so. Now we got one more lap. One more lap. I'm looking around. I don't think I see battles for position. There's some lap cars around others. But this is the battle to watch. The leaders, Ewing, taking the pressure this entire way. The 77 who had pole, Ewing, has led every lap since then. And the 77 hasn't exactly been on the back bumper of the 15 the whole time, but the pressure has been there nonstop, and it's not easy. It is not easy having someone behind you like that. It's a distraction. You're looking to see when they're going to make a move. You don't know if you can run the line you want, if you have to run defensive. So, not that it's easy on the attacking front, too. The 77 of Carpenter has given it all he's got, Captain. And as you see right there, he loses a little bit coming out of the final hairpin on this final lap. And that's probably going to put a pin in it as the 15 winds the final turn. And Andrew Ewing, 9th win all-time, the BRC leader for wins. Going to take it at Okayama. Oh boy, I heard things. So your standings as we close out this race. If I can find where my mouse is. We had nope. We got Ewing out front. Kyle Carpenter is gonna finish P2. Nick Gould, celebratory P3 finish. Essery has already left the building. He's finished 4th. Kyle Cleveland, you're just seeing shenanigans after the race, so don't worry about it. Kyle Cleveland, they don't have to pay for the vehicles. They don't worry about them. Kyle Cleveland finishes P5. Jonathan Orndorff finishing 6th overall. John Borst, 8th. Or no, Mitchell Calvin, 7th. John Borst, 8th.
Congratulations, Ewing.
The 4 car in 9th position. 10th was Robledo after some of that wrecking issue earlier on, causing overheating. We had Reno in 11th and DJ Underwood in 12th. That is your finish. Take a look at it on screen. I don't know why I read them all out like that. Here we go.
Good, fun battle.
So nice job there. Take a look at Ewing. Celebration. After race. So 5 races into the season, we're going to have Kyle Cleveland still out front, leading with 6 points. So you see, because of the drop weeks, still, he actually gained a point on the field. Andrew Ewing now 2nd. Moved up 2 spots, 98 points. Chris Essery, 96 points in 3rd. Then we have Carpenter, 94. Robledo in 5th overall with 91. And make it up to top 6. Nick Gould at 87 before a drop off back to the rest of the pack. We're going to load up the second race of the night. A quick one at the Oval, Langley. We'll see you in a moment. Don't leave. We're quickly hopping on a plane and heading over to another destination. We're talking about throwing shoes in the chat. What is going on? That's a lot of oh my goodnesses. All right, we're moving on to the second race of the night. We're loading. This computer's been working hard all night. I'm trying. We're landing. I opened the door. We're parachuting out. Almost there. I blacked out. I've blacked out. I'm starting to come to. Hold on. Raising. And boom. Turn the music off. All right, we made it. There we go. That was intense. But we're all good. Bring this on back. We'll do a run through the field, grid style, for the oval. Does this have mixed? Let me see what cameras I got. TV1, got TV2, and TV3 are basically the same. Cool. Is there no static? No, got no static. That's not cool. We got a spotter? Where's that spotter cam? No spotter either. That's interesting. Okay. All right. That's fine. TV1. All right, y'all ready? Did you forget this? Clear your mind. Clear your mind. We're on a journey here. We're going to watch this race as if it's happening real time. Go.
Yo, Nick.
Oh my goodness.
You want to go to the strip club in the trailer park after the race?
I asked for this because I told the drivers that they could banter.
Oh, Mike, can I meet Bubbles and Julian there too? We'll leave Ricky behind. He's got to drive.
All right, here we go. Let's do the
Close, you
field.
can see it.
87 laps. 87 laps at Langley. You wanted this. All the drivers are just giving me the finger outside their windows as they roll by the broadcast booth. I don't know what that was about. Nick Gould getting pole. Was this second pole of the season? I think. No, first pole of the season for the 14 car. Congratulations there. Essery on the front row in the 31. Kyle Carpenter, who had pole in the first race, starting P3. John Borston, 4th. We got Robledo in 5th. Kyle Cleveland, 6th. DJ Underwood, Orndorff, Bearder, Reno, Ewing, and Calvin a scratch. And we were off and running. Only 11 cars out there after the 7-8 had to dip out. Should be a good one. Short track racing, our first real short track, I think. Well, I mean, we've been to short track so far, but for these cars, this had the vibe of true short track situation. And the 14 is going to get clear to 31. Get a little bit wider on the camera. So Nick Gould out front, 31. In second, the 77 ahead of Robledo. And we have single filed out for the most part through the field. So only a few laps of too wide early on. And now everyone's kind of settled in. And we're going to see what happens here. back to the close view. There we go. Make him look fast. So Nick Gould trying to hold off the 31. He's going low. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to be tire saving, who's going to be not. 77 getting to the back bumper of 31. It's always interesting. You want to have tires later in this thing, but you also don't want to be under fire early as the 86 gets past the 24, I believe. I think the 86 qualified 4th, so must have not had the best start. And the 4 is a roadblock right now for the others. Although I think he just got past Orndorff. We're too wide back there for 8th position. All kinds of pressure from Essery in the 31. 77 trying to fend off David Robledo as well. And Borst making up your top 5. There's Kyle Cleveland. 2 wins on the season already. The 4-car Orndorff, DJ Underwood, Reno, and Ewing. Ewing getting into the wall there. Currently running 11th. So your race winner from race number 1 having some trouble early. We'll see how he can make up some spots as the race goes along. 77 laps to go here. 10 laps down at Langley Speedway. That's right, chatbot. Impressive. The pole sitter, Nick Gould, still out front, leading every lap so far, but the 31 has not shown any relaxation. Still aggressive in that 2nd position, and now he's going to have to deal with Carpenter moving up in that 3rd spot as he gets away from Robledo in the 25. And Robledo's going to have to watch out as well. The 86 is coming knocking, and he's going to be putting some pressure on that back bumper shortly, as well as the 25 Drifterinos around 3 and 4. That's going to cost him some speed heading into the front stretch. The 86 looks like he should get this pass done as the 25 kind of accepts his fate there, which is pretty smart. Early on in the short track race, you don't want to wreck your car trying to make up for a mistake, making it worse. Just take your medicine, see if you can recover, get those tires back under control. And look at that. He's right back on the back of the 86. There's Kyle Cleveland as well, the points leader coming in. 6-point lead heading into Langley. Robledo still Drift Nation. As we heard someone else crunch the wall. There's the 20 of Orndorff with the 4 in chase. We're 2 wide for 9th position with the 22 of Alex Reno and the 66 of DJ Underwood going at it. And Andrew Ewing in 11th, but catching up to that crew. It's the most space we've seen so far for Nick Gould, about a half a car's length, but the 31 quickly back up to the bumper. We're going to have to wonder if some elbows out's going to have to happen soon enough. As these BRC street stock machines make their way around Langley Speedway. The top 5 have really broken away. You can see the 24 car. Not sure, maybe he's trying to save some tires. He's got no pressure from behind. I thought I heard tires squealing. Oh, as Worst tries his best Drift Nation impersonation as well. But he holds position against the 25, who sees blood, but doesn't get any kind of advantage from it. So back here, 5th on back, it's pretty spaced out. There's the pace car. I don't know why we keep looking at it. The top 3, though, under a blanket. Oh, Essery just tappity taps the wall there in the 31. Cost him a little bit of pace. I think that was the 31. Look at the outside view of the car. I don't see any damage. It might not have been him. I'm not sure. Just like it's the slightest touch. The pink and yellow really worked well with this this scheme this year. That looks pretty sick. 86 trying to hold off the 25. Still in that 4th position. They've been race buddies ever since that pass was done. And the 24 still kind of in no man's land. Trying to take care of those tires. Orndorff trying to make his way up there. And again, everyone pretty spread out back here, though. Ewing, he's going to need a better position than this. He's coming into today. Let's see. 2nd in the points, but running P11 here. So we know how strong he is on the road courses. See what he can do here. If he can make up some spots, get the best day possible out of here at Langley Speedway. Back to the battle out front. We saw an aggressive tweeter from the 25 car saying, "Oh, there will be blood here soon." We don't know if this is kind of like Game of Thrones type call-outs or what. I'm sure he doesn't mean violence, but we'll have to see. I'm hearing scraping. The 24s now making their way back up to the 25 and 86. '77 sort of fallen back off or backed off, trying to save those tires as these two go at it out front. 31 all over the rear view of the 14. As we get at the in-car, I found my special stream element or stream deck buttons. Did we hop in the in-car right when he's about to get a pass done? The 14 got a little loose there. You're with Essery right now, in-car cam. You just see how close they are. And like I was saying during the road course earlier, it's not easy having the lead like this. It's a lot of pressure. There's a lot to pay attention to here, where they're at. Don't want to wreck each other. A lot of concentration, not to make a mistake, not to leave a door open, especially at a track like this. Everyone's going to pounce whenever they get a moment because it's so hard to pass. So it looks like the 14's fended off the 31 for now. Here's the 77 in-car. Again, I believe Carpenter has backed off a little just to let these two burn up their tires. A little bit of smoke out of the 31 as I think he got a little loose. Here's John Borst working his way up to that 77. Robledo still there in that 5th spot. Running a low line. This is Kyle Cleveland's in-car in the 6th position. Here's the pace car. Gosh darn it. Orndorff. The 4. Reno. And Ewing, who's making a pass on Reno. So Ewing moving up a position. He's up to 9th now. He was 11th earlier. We missed when he passed on DJ Underwood. But getting the pass done now well into the top 10. Let's see if there's any good battles going on elsewhere. Adjust this track map so I can actually see what's going on. Here we go. Now I can see the whole track. Because I have no relatives. We're just kind of looking around. I heard some sort of crashing And I think we're okay. It was probably just someone hitting the wall. 25 has worked their way back up to 86, though. Sliding those tires. They cannot be happy. Those are unhappy tires. And the leaders have caught the back end of the field. So Underwood's now, I believe, a lap down, as Essery has also gotten past Gould. So I missed the pass for the lead. We're going to go back a little bit. How long has this happened? And I did not notice. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. So we're back, 52 to go. And the 31 finally gets the nose under the 14. And could this be the pass for the win? We saw how hard it was to get that done. 51 to go out of 87. And we have a new leader. But it's going to be interesting moving forward because they do have lapped traffic. So you're going to see in this wider shot, there's the 66 of DJ Underwood, 11th position. Going to try to stay on that lead lap best he can. But it could cause some tough decisions for these cars. If you choose wrong, or low or high, depending on where the lap car is going, could mean opportunity for Nick Gould. Or even the 77. 77's loving this because it's probably going to slow down the leaders as they catch these lap cars. Field's really going to get mixed up. 86 still out ahead of the 25. There's Kyle Cleveland, the points leader, in the 6th spot. Kind of in no man's land. Down into the Orndorff in 7th position. The 4 car. And then Ewing on the hunt still has moved up to 9th. So P1 and P2 now past 2 cars. And only 9 left on the lead lap. And they're going to get faster and faster as they try to put them down a lap now, moving forward. Might get some more fight. DJ Underwood being courteous, letting some of these lead lap cars go. As Carpenter and Borst also get by, as well as Robledo. There's Kyle Cleveland. Jump back to the leader, who is putting Ewing a lap down. That's Chris Essery with the lead. Essery enters today 3rd in the points, or enters this race 3rd in the points. Only 4 starts on the season. He has no drop weeks because of that. Actually, no, you have 1 drop week. We've only run 5 races so far. This is the 6th race. But 8 points off the leader, Kyle Cleveland. So a win here would be very big for the 31 car. Looking for their first championship. He was a title winner, I believe, during the BRC B Legends season, the first season last summer on the oval side. But he wants that overall championship if he can get it. And the 14 in 2nd, Nick Gould. Still trying to work his way up. He might get an opportunity as the 31 catches these lap cars. You just don't know. Especially if they're battling for position. They might not be as courteous. You just keep hearing metal crunch as people hit it's this front stretch wall. .38 laps to go out of the 87 we started. You're watching the battle for the lead here. I think this is the closest battle on track as the 4 cars trying to run down the 20 for position and also trying to stay on the lead lap. At this point, only 8 cars on the lead lap. The 4 gets a little loose there. The 31 jumps to their outside. No caution so far this race. 36 to go. So the leader jumped to the outside, trying to get around this car. This 4 car, trying to put him a lap down. But the 4 is also battling with the 20. So multiple races going on screen here. And Nick Gould in the 14's hoping that he guessed the right lane. So the 31's committed to that top. So far has not gotten past the 4 car. As the 2 lap cars now have committed to the bottom. As the 20's trying to hold off the 4 as well. It looks like the way around is going to be on the outside. The 31 finally passed the 4. Putting them a lap down. 14 right there. Has this made the 77 catch up? No. But for position, look, the 24 and 15, all for position right there. All a lap down. Best battles on the track, on screen. And this is hurting the 14 here, though. My goodness, he was right up on the bumper of the 13 and got stuck on the outside of this battle. And he's finally clear, it looks like. Now, that could have been potentially had race-winning implications for the 31. We'll have to see if the 14 can make up that ground. This battle isn't over, though. This is the battle for 8th. And I don't know what the heck that was. My eyes refused to believe it. Suspense of disbelief was not continued. And the 20 car, we're just going to say, got into the wall and lost 2 positions. Now a lap down. The 4 car trying to hold off the 15. So the 4 is up to 7th. Ewing and the 15 up to 8th. Let's make a run through the field while we're at it. Here's Esri trying to hold on to this lead he gained, getting through the lap traffic on the 14. 14 of Nick Gould. So making up ground already. Looking pretty strong. He wasn't... I mean, he was defending for a lot of those laps so far, but wasn't aggressively trying to get under somebody, which may have hurt Esri's tires a little bit more than his. We'll see what happened. What happens as we move forward. Only 28 to go. Borst has moved up to 3rd position. He got past the 77. I'm not sure when that happened, actually. Sorry for missing that. That may have happened in the lap traffic as they were rolling through. But nice job by the 86 moving up as the 77 gets back to 4th position. We got Robledo and make it up to top 5. There's the 20 and 9th, a lap down. The 22 of Reno and 10th, a lap down. And here's Kyle Cleven, the final car on the lead lap in 6th position. Kind of in no man's land still in terms of position battles. And you're back at the leader. So that's a run through the field. I think the only one we were missing was DJ Underwood, who may have been in the pits while we were cycling through. In 11th. 4 laps down.
Appreciate it. No problem. Okay.
So you're on the in-car of Nick Gould in 2nd, trying to get that lead back. He led a good portion of this race so far, and Esri has taken it over. But this battle is far from over. You see him knocking on that door. 22 laps to go.
Seems okay now. Yeah, it's much better now.
You're hearing some drivers talk about that physics-defying wall hit by the 20 earlier.
Yeah, it was his brain for a few seconds, and it's fine.
Actually looks like... Oh, sorry for cycling the cameras. It looks like we might have a battle The Borse is in third. Robledo has also gotten past the 77. We missed that one as well. 77 having some troubles. Now back to 5th position, still a top 5. See if we can get these tires under control. Try to make up some of these positions. Back to the battle for the lead. The 14 still working on the 31. "17 laps to go." A little bit of a boot, possibly, from the 14. Let him know he's there. We'll go to the in-car so we can hear anything. So Essery coming into this race, 3rd overall. Gold's 6th in the standings. And he is 17 back from the leader. A win for the 14 car would be massive. We've seen the 14 have pace, especially in qualifying so far this season, but there always seems to be something happening where it's a restart violation or whatnot. But he gets the lead back, so a hard-fought race for the 14. Didn't know if he was going to get that. We're also going to get a better look at that one from the... we saw the in-car there. We're going to rewind the tape here and just really break down what happened as the 14 battles back. So Essery, these are your 2 cars who have led any lap so far this race. 17 laps to go. It's a little high. The 14 dives underneath, gets under the paint. Aggressive move. My goodness, holds on to it. And he's got position. The 31 cannot cut down. Too wide around 3 and 4. 14 got a little loose there, but held on to it. Great job sticking those tires. And he's going to have the advantage. The 31's going to have to recoup. And try to see if he can make up another run here. We do still have lap traffic, ahoy. So it's far from over. 14 laps to go at Langley. Essery has 1 win on the season so far. Coming into this one. Gould, I believe, hasn't won since the B-Legend series over the summer. But he has multiple wins. 1 on the dirt, 2 on the pavement. "12 laps to go. And the 14 starting to create some separation. Trying to see if there's any other battles going on. I think the 25 and the 24 may be going at it. As the 31, I think, got into the wall there. And here are some battles for position as well. This is the battle for 4th. The 25 trying to hold off the 24. You can see some outside damage on that Kyle Cleveland 24 car. A little bit of a boop to the 25, who loses it, but saves it at the same time. And he's going to fall back to 5th position. 24 short track racing. A nice job there. 77 sees that happening. He's licking his chops, seeing if he can get up an extra position. Move up into a top 5 spot. 14 has created some separation off camera from the 31. Under 10 to go. 25's looking real loose. I think he possibly has lost the tires here. See if he can hold off the 77. He's losing ground to the 24. And here comes the leader. Only 6 cars on the lead lap at this point. And I believe the 66 of DJ Underwood in 11th place has pulled off the track, possibly calling it a day. Just doesn't want to get in the way of the lead battle. We had something happening. You can see those tire marks. We're going to rewind and check out what that was about. Don't look at this. Look away. Look away. Immersion. Oh, boy. What happened here? So the 4 car currently running 8th position. A lap down. Loses it in 3 and 4. Tried to save it and goes up off a dirt mound, and somehow no yellow comes out. And they're lucky that they either didn't lose a wheel or didn't meatball that thing. Actually, the damage doesn't look too bad for what just took place. And luckily didn't take out any other cars, but I feel like there was a few cars that would have loved a caution. And a few cars that definitely would have, you know, maybe sent some hate mail the 4 cars' way if it happened. So 7 laps to go. Let's take a quick look through the lead lap cars while we're here. The 14 has gained back the lead. He's led the most laps so far after taking pole early on. Lost the lead to Essery midway through, but has worked his way back out front. He puts Robledo a lap down, only 5 cars on the lead lap. Behind him, Essery, who's fallen off in second, trying to hold on for P2. We have, where's the next position? There's 3rd position, John Borst in the 86. Trying to hold on to his spot. He's got Al Cleveland maybe a turn and a half behind in that 24 car charging ahead. And I believe that's that. Oh, the 77 just went a lap down. Those are all the lead lap cars. Only 4 cars on the lead lap. 2 laps to go. We're going to stick with the 14 here. We're going to stick with the 14 here. As he's heading towards, I believe, his 4th career win in the BRC. And white flag. Checker flag. Nick Gould. Gonna get the victory. I think. No, this is the white flag. I can't tell. It doesn't tell me. Really good commentary. I think this is the checker. Here we go. Boom. Checker flag. Nick Gould getting his 4th career BRC win. And a big win at that for the point situation. Essery's going to finish P2. John Borst going to finish 3rd overall. There's Essery in the 31 finishing 2nd. Where's the Borst machine? 86. I love the 2-tone red. Now that always looks sick. Taking P3. Kyle Cleveland battled his way back up to 4th after falling back early on. Nice job by the points leader, who remains out front. And then the 77, who may have gotten off track already. There's the 77. 77 making up the top 5 in 5th. Here's your full race results. Gould, Essery, Borst, Cleveland, Carpenter, Robledo, Ewing, Bearder, Reno, Orndorff, and Underwood. Unfortunately, Calvin, the 78 car, didn't even get to grid. They had to head out before the race started. Points update. If you want to check out the points, here is a link. Points update. 6 races in. We have Kyle Cleveland still out front, leading by 5 with 104, the only one to crack the triple digits in points. Yeah, this is 6 races, 4 count. We have 2 drop races in the first 5 weeks. We have Essery, who moved up to 2nd overall with a great finish here today. Well, tied for 2nd with Nick Gould. Both have a win on the season at 99. Andrew Ewing in 4th position, the road course winner from earlier tonight. Only 1 point behind them in 4th. Kyle Carpenter also at 94. Robledo in 6th position with 91. And then a bit of a drop off to the rest of the field, who are in a tight battle too. Orndorff with 77. Bearder at 76 points. Reno 71. Underwood 67. We got Borst and Calvin, who both only have 3 counted races. Well, actually, the bottom 3 all have the same amount of counted races at 3, 58, 56, and 47. So still a head-to-head battle for the points there. That's going to do that. Congratulations to Gould on the victory. We now have 4 winners this season, both Cleveland and Ewing with 2 wins, and Essery and Gould both picking up a W. There we go.
Damn, Chris retired. I think he hung up the steering wheel and everything, so we're going to have to get rid of him.
Oh. The 14 getting brought to the hauler, talking some smack after the race. You ain't going to ruin my show. You ain't going to ruin my show. Put the hammer down. There you go. Thank you so much for joining me. I know this is probably a little odd watching a race back, but it's kind of fun pretending that we don't know what's going to happen. And it's a good way for me to check out what happened to the rest of you, because I don't always get to see the rest of the battles up front, and they looked really, really awesome. I'm sad that I didn't get to do this for last week. But as long as I'm up for it, we'll do this the rest of the season. This is a good way to do it. They're short races, so. But yeah, there we go. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna call it a night because I have to get back to work, unfortunately. But see what happens. I'm either gonna be. You probably won't see me until at least Saturday or Sunday, live stream wise. I'm gonna try to get an upload. I'm gonna be on the road the next 4 nights, but if something happens and I end up home for some reason, I'll hop on a live stream. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Had a good crowd. Really enjoyed talking with y'all in the chat. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. Send the 14 to the room of doom for inspection. Uh-oh. That's right. It's not official yet. We can still revoke this W. We can still revoke the W. Actually, it's still early. Let me see if there's anyone we know that I can send y'all to quick. Just so you can say hi, even if you dip out. See who's streaming. You can say hi from me. Maybe Boomsicle is. He is. All right. Give Boomsicle some love. Even if you're heading off, maybe just say hi to him. He gives our channel a shout out a lot, so I just want to return the favor there. A good guy. All right, everybody. I appreciate you. Keep an eye out for some uploads, hopefully. And if not, I'll see you this weekend. I don't know why I had 2 songs playing. Peace out. Goodbye. I will miss you.